Welcome to today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Today should be the last day of the 2022 harvest. Here we're in Seward. We're at the Seward farm. We picked that big bottom yesterday and stuff. We still got corn over there across the highway. We're finishing up right here on this field, and we'll be over there. So we got less than 50 acres, but it's Sunday and the elevator, of course, can't stay open long enough, so we're gonna try to shove as many truckloads as we can into the elevator today in the 5 hours that they're open, and hope that we can hold the rest. So yeah, I can't tell whether I'm excited for harvest to be over or not, because harvest is one of my favorite seasons of the year, because I mean, it's just harvest. So yeah, it's winding down, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all my free time afterwards. I'd say we got a lot of time to do some deer hunting. So yeah, stay tuned and watch the final pass of Harvest 2022. All right, I just had to make a pass along these trees here real quick. There's a set of 12 that I needed to take out real quick, and now I'm gonna unload on Dad, and we're gonna hop across the highway here. So yeah. Alright guys, while I sit here waiting on Dad, he's coming around the edge way over there, but I'm really impressed with this corn right now, because I have darn near 120 bushel average per acre, which is really good. And this corn got hit with hail twice, and both of those times were worse than what we got at home. So this is pretty impressive. This isn't replant. We thought about replanting it, but then we decided not to, and now it's going 120 an acre, so I'm pretty impressed with it. Alright guys, here we are. We're going straight back and forth here on some north and south rows, but this is kind of dangerous. But I mean, I'm definitely worried about it, but I'm not gonna jinx anything. But anyways, the wind is blowing really strong from the south, and which my rear end is currently facing to. As you can see, all the dust and everything blowing that way in front of me. And in the back of these combines is a very hot, powerful motor, and all it takes is one little leaf particle to get up there and sit on something hot for a little bit and start on fire, and then, you know what I'm saying, everything goes south from there. So I'm kind of gonna try to go pretty quick here on these roads here, that way I don't got my ass end that way longer than I need to be. So yeah, I figured I'd just let you guys know that, so there's more to worry about than just staying on the road out here. So yeah. All right guys, well, we're sitting here full currently waiting on some trucks, and I got my combine faced that way because I'm not gonna have my ass end sitting towards the wind like I said previously. So it's pretty windy out here. And another thing is, when we get the trucks loaded, we gotta find some protection from the wind, because whenever we tarp the trucks, the tarps can get all messed up from the wind getting underneath them. So we're thinking either these trees down here, and I hurry up and get this picked out down here, or the highway right there sits about 15 feet up from the actual field. So we're thinking we'll pull a truck in right along the edge of the field and use the bank of the highway there on the other side in that other field there to help protect from the wind. So it's crazy what wind can do to a guy. I just don't know why it's got to blow like this. Yesterday it was perfectly fine. There was like a 10-mile-an-hour breeze, maybe not even. It was about 70 degrees. It was perfect yesterday. And now today it's trying to blow everything away, but what do you do, I guess. Alright guys, they're down there loading right there. So we should have a grain cart here in just a little bit to unload on the go. Alright guys, it's been a little bit since I talked to the camera, but I finished up all like the bigger pieces around here, and we got one little like 5-acre patch over here. So yeah, there was corn over there, but not no more because I picked it all. So now we're gonna go across this, what was a marsh, but now it's all dried out. So we're just gonna cruise across here over to this corn. And we got another little patch that belongs to the city that we saved for last because it's kind of a pain in the butt to pick. But other than that, after this 2022 harvest is a wrap. So yeah, just right over here. I'm pretty sure if we get some free time, I don't know if you guys remember Carter. He was in a video. We were putting up a trail camera, but I'm gonna see if he wants to come out here with me and line this place with trail cameras, because I think there's some pretty big deer in here, because I've seen some nice rubs on some trees that were pretty good size. So yeah, that's about all I got for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick off this little patch here. Alright, just finished this. Now I'm gonna unload on Dad and we're gonna hop across the highway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The last of harvest 2022. Right here to down there. About 10 or 15 acres there. So, yeah. Get this knocked out and continue the journey home, and that'll be a wrap, I guess. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The moment we've been waiting for this whole video. The last pass of harvest 2022. Better slow down so I can make it a good one. Make sure I don't leave no standing corn. Well, there it is. Harvest 2022 is over. That's a pretty good feeling, to be honest with you. I was kind of dreading it at the beginning just from all the hail damage, but now we get the journey back home, which is like a 2-hour drive, so hope you guys are looking forward to that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're here folding up the corn head for the last time, and just trying not to blow away in these hurricane winds. I don't know what the deal is. It's super windy. I don't know if you guys can see everything flying through the air or not, but it looks super cloudy over there. So I don't know what the deal is here, if Mother Nature is just finishing us off for good, but I don't know. I'd be alright with some rain, that's for sure, but yeah, that's it, I guess. So the GoPro's almost dead, so I don't know if it'll make the whole journey home, but I'll get some pieces in there for you. It's a couple-hour drive home, but when we're there because we ain't gotta come back for anything. There's just 2 pickups here, but I won't have to come back at least. So yeah, that's it, I guess.